What up, what up, what up, what up? What's up, everybody, yo? What's good, yo? Welcome to Laughing Through Life with Mo.
Mac.
Impact.
Yes, sir. The podcast where, you feel me? We gonna explore the funny side of life.
The funny side of life.
We gonna explore it. We gonna, you feel me?
Discuss all the issues that happens around us.
Personal experiences, comedic relief, funny
and
stories.
Laugh through it.
Yeah.
Right now
Get
we're
the laugh.
struggling, each and every one of us.
Get the laugh.
But we're trying to have fun, you know.
Laugh through your pain.
Laugh through the pain and start the new year on positive notes.
Yes.
End this year
Yeah.
on the
On a
grind.
positive vibe, man. Positive
Exactly.
Vibe as well. End it and begin the this year in a positive note and begin the next year in a positive note. Talking about New Year's, man. Talking about New Year's. Let's talk about New Year's, man. What's your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution. I don't want to say it out loud because I might end up not doing it. But
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it in my head.
Fuck saying it out loud. I came up with my own thought about it. I just stopped saying I'm resoluted for a new year. Fuck that new year, new me. That's all bullshit.
New year, new
I just
me.
feel like, yo, you know what you want for yourself. You want to work on. We humans. We make mistakes. We ain't perfect. We not always working at 100% every day. But within the new year, you know, I just take it as a time as to find more days within that year to do something a little more different in progression towards what you want. That's it.
Preach.
But you don't gotta be like, yo, don't put that pressure on yourself. Like, I gotta do this by this, and then if you don't do, you feel like shit.
I gotta
It's
change
all
my
about,
way of life.
yeah, it's all about your mental. Take it one step at a time, one day at a time.
Yeah. Facts. I mean, you guys, I feel like you guys, yeah, you guys saying the right things because, like, yeah, for sure, because how many people we've seen, like, you know, even if it's just a meme, yeah. Of them, like, damn, it's January 5, my resolution is already done. It's already 5 days into the new year, and I can't keep up with my New Year's.
Have y'all ever had a resolution that you never followed through?
Of
and
course.
You ended? Like, tell me about it. Let me see. Me. So last year, I said I was gonna be more proactive on like social media and post stuff. Nigga, I did it for like the first week, bro. I posted stuff, and then I was like, nah, bro.
Yeah, it was a good start. I remember. It was a good start. I was like, yeah, Pac-Man. But then
I don't know. Social media being proactive is so hard for me. I don't know. It's like, why do I have to do this? But then again, with the fact that we're musicians, in order to do stuff like that, you have to be proactive on social media.
Yep.
And I'm gonna start. So if per se, I have a resolution, it's gonna be that. So
Let's hope.
if by January 6th you don't see me posting, hit me up.
So pretty much, yeah, Pac's resolution is to just renew your last year's resolution. Make sure that this time it works.
No, just beat the record. Go past January the 6th.
I'm weak.
Yeah, now my resolution is more health wise, like cutting out one of my vices like sugar. You feel me? That's hard to cut off. Whether it be in Arizona you drink or sometimes some candy, like my two vices. So definitely at least cut down on the amount of sugar, you know, within the time period for sure.
Yeah.
I've never had a resolution. That's just me being straight up honest. I've never really ever sat down and thought about, yeah, this new year, like, I always want to do new things. Like, it's like, it don't matter if it's 2021, 2022. Like, it's always like, I want to do this. Usually, yeah, the timing is bad, and so you gotta wait till the next year, and then you, like, you know, by the next year you like, yo, like, yeah, this time I gotta do it. But I don't see that as a resolution, like, per se.
Yeah.
So I've never really had like a New Year's resolution. I just go into a new year with always a positive mindset. Yeah, that like it like regardless of like how hard things are now. Like, you feel me, in this year, that, like, you feel me, like, we seen it as a new year, but technically it's just another day. You just progressively just go into a new
day.
Every day is a new day for sure. But it's just, you know, we definitely, you know, we have a calendar that's flipping, you know, after midnight it will go to 2023, you know, in 2 days, and then you're like, ah, wow, like we in the new year, all right? But it's just the next day. Like you get up the next day, and yeah, it will have the feeling of New Year's, because you wake up New Year's, you look at the window, you're like, yeah, it feels like this is a new thing.
Yeah.
But it get, like you said, by January 6th, it becomes regular again. You know, and that new year becomes regular, and you blink, and that year is gone. You know,
Sure.
like, and so like I've never really had a resolution. I mean, I like I said, I always just go into the new year and just make sure positive mindset, positive mindset. You know, and just I want to, you know, I want to do everything that I talk about throughout the day or throughout like the months of like the previous year that we want to do. Just do it, you know, just try to, you know, take another step forward towards what we really trying to accomplish, which is what Mac, you know, alluded on when he was talking about it. So like for me personally, I've never had a resolution, New Year's resolution. Like have I posted New Year, New Me? For sure. I mean, that's like the go-to. That's the go-to, New Year, New Me. But it ain't
I want to come up with a better slogan than that.
It ain't new. What, New Year, same me?
Nah.
New Year, same...
Technically kind of the same you, just a little older.
Yeah, New Year.
Yes.
New Year, older me, more optimistic.
Every second that passes is a new you.
You right?
Damn. Yo, too deep. Let's not do that.
Yeah, but talk about the new year though, like, are y'all looking forward to any like your favorite artist dropping or something, bro? Like I was telling y'all last week, A Boogie need to drop something. You feel me? A new vibe. We need the new year coming.
Didn't he drop something recently?
Yeah, he
I
did.
think so. I ain't even check it out to be honest.
I see that. You see, that's how that's what just shows you that, like, yeah, he fucking up somewhere. But before we go in there, yeah. Have you celebrated? Because I know I've celebrated New Year's in Senegal.
Yeah.
You celebrate in Burkina.
Yeah.
Have you ever been back home, New Year's?
I've never
in Mali.
I don't think I've ever done New Year's in Mali. Nah.
How was New Year's in Burkina, bro? From what you like remember?
From what I remember, well, I remember going out with the fam, and you know, you're drinking Fanta and Coca-Cola, and a lot of
it's Fanta and Coca-Cola.
you know the Fanta and Coca-Cola over there hits different.
They don't taste the same, yeah.
Yeah, here
I don't use high fructose corn syrup. We got cane sugar.
Bro, it hits different. Yeah. So like.
I don't know which one is worse. I
don't know, but like
fructose corn syrup is worse.
Which is here?
Yeah, because it's
sugar is the
cane
like,
sugar is raw, bro. Like that literally comes
natural.
Yeah.
So like there it tastes different. So like that's like a core memory. But like how we celebrate there, from what I remember, is just the fam, you know, hanging out, and then you know. It's like we used to have this where the whole family will go out to a bar, like 11, and then sit there and then watch the
countdown.
And then like, cause everybody goes crazy with the firework, right? So we'll be sitting at a bar just looking out to the city, and it's just beautiful.
That's fire.
But I was a kid, so like I didn't get to do a lot of like.
You didn't like go out to party or none of that. Yeah.
But I bet people turned up crazy.
Of course.
And one thing I heard too, people dying accidents on the streets, bro.
Yeah.
So that was a thing I remember. Like December 25th and 31st, it's like accidents. Like the news will cover like young people dying, bro.
Because it'll be the 17, 18-year-old who's like, yeah, go get money. I go rent a car while out. You know, I've had like I was in a group where my friends every 31st, 24th, 25th, 31st. It was like niggas was on a mission. Yeah, we on a mission. We don't know what type of mission, but we are on it.
Yeah.
And it's get money. However you can, you feel me? So yeah, like get ready for the 24th, the 25th, those nights, and the 31st, because we gonna be out there, and we want a vehicle. you don't want to take no cab.
I'm talking about like 15, 16.
I'm talking 15, 17. Yeah. It's pretty like, at least for for my country, yeah, it's those, you know. I'll go up to say 18 because
18,
I wouldn't say 15 because I was there when I was 15, yeah. And like, yeah, we obviously our friends would always like. My friends would always like, yeah, we want to party, this, that, and the third, but we never thought about any type of vehicles.
Yeah.
But there's always like the son of like the minister.
Yeah.
There's the son of like the deputy at the
Some
at the,
type
at
of
the
government
Assemblée-
official.
Assemblée Nationale.
Yeah.
Who, like, yeah, money is just is flowing, and they just either take their parents' car, they go rent a car, so they be on the low. They don't want to take the. It'll be all types of things. Like it'll be the summer. There used to be a kermes. I don't know what a carnival type carnival. And this carnival was held by like the biggest church, bro, over there. It's called Notre Dame. Notre Dame, and that carnival, that's where it would be. And Notre Dame had a school called Notre Dame du Liban. And bro, they used to host the biggest carnival, bro. And yo, bro, like, the biggest young flexers are there. Word too. We used to call we used to call them like that. Yeah, the biggest youngest flexers are there. It'll be somebody who maybe doesn't work a day in his life. Pull up there with all types of designer. With back then the Supras were our designers. My guy, Supras. You feel me? You got jeans. You feel me? Skinny jeans. You feel me? Tight shirt. Got a hat. You are dressed like, teach me how to talk. This is the time, dog. You feel me? So you dress like, yeah, you about to go to party, but in 2 minutes you have a dance battle right next door. You feel me? These niggas is dressed just to go get shorties. And that's all he was. Yeah. They'll go flex on you if you don't got it like that, for sure. I'm a drive past you, put all the dust up in your face. It's fucked up, but it happens. It's so fucked up.
That red sand is no joke,
bro. Put all the dust in your face, bro, and then a shorty will see that. You just go home. Just go home. Don't stand around. You not getting nothing from there. If shorty see that happen, it's over for you. So it be a lot of those, but for me, yeah, we would just go and party. We just go party. Sometimes we'll try to stay in our neighborhood. Obviously, see somebody who's throwing down a party, we'll go there. Like there used to be a time, like there was this one party I went to. It was a rooftop party, yeah.
For the end of the year.
For the end of the year, dog. And it was just us young people, you know. Somebody said, I don't know who organized it, but it was right there by my neighborhood, bro. And we went up there, you know, niggas got to pay. You have to have bread. You gotta have bread, so you gonna have figure out that, bro. You go ask my cousin, yo, let me hold something there real quick, man. Why? I'm trying to go to this party. What party? They wouldn't let you go at first. That's why I hate my family, bro. They always tell you no first. They always tell you no first, trying to make it hard. But I'm like, yo, I'm just trying to go party, man. It's the 1st of January. Yeah. You feel me? I'm just trying to have fun.
Everybody out there celebrating a new year life, man.
Right. And, you know, I lived in the hood there, too. So, like, you just hear the fireworks, but you ain't seen them. These fireworks are now, pew, pa, nah. They're on the ground, pop, 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 pop. You know, you just hear them, but you never, you hear a lot of them, but you're not seeing them, bitches. Yeah, like, my first time ever, like, I think when I moved here and New Year's happened, and I was in my window and I could see, pow, pow, and I was like, damn, shit, I've never seen something like this. You know, but yeah, definitely. I mean, it's different everywhere.
How was it like being like a 7-8 year old here in the U.S. During New Year's Eve?
The only thing I look forward to New Year's, this is back when, you know, both my parents in the household and stuff. So what we would do is just whatever channel would come on, like Fox or like ABC stuff like that.
Yeah.
Feel me? From whenever, from probably an hour or two before it happened. You feel me? Watch that.
Oh yeah.
Watch the whole celebration. Watch whatever artist was gonna go there and sing. I've seen a couple of times Mariah Carey was, you know, on ABC. They had her Christmas special, and then watch the ball drop. Yeah. And then once that happened, everybody's celebrating and stuff like that. But for me, New Year's has always been melancholic, if that's the correct word for it. You feel me? It's happy and sad for me, cause I'm celebrating like all the new life, the time, we in a brand new year, so more opportunities, hopefully, wishful thinking, optimism. Yeah. But then I just think, like, I take it to a dark turn and start thinking about my mortality. I'm like, dang, bro, another year? Slow down. Like, come on.
That's something you should be thinking about your birthday, bro. Not the
I think it is, bro, but there's too many reminders.
Every year we go into is one less, bro. Like, it's fine, like, we not immortal. Like, if that was the case, we'd probably be in fucking Mortal Kombat or some shit.
Yo, but like,
if we was immortal, a lot of, the way the world would work would be crazy, though.
Bro,
it'd be
like,
crazy.
when I was younger, I used to have anxiety about, like, my mortality. Like,
I still got that.
But now that I'm grown and life is hard, I'm like, yo, if I'm gone, bro. Fuck this shit.
See, that's the messed up thing about life, though. It beats you up sometimes so bad that you like, yo, I don't even think this is it. You feel me?
My son said, it's fine. Whatever happens is fine.
I swear to God, bro, like, I'm so at peace now, bro. Before I used to be like, yo, I can't imagine not existing, bro, just disappearing. Now I'm just like, this shit's so hard, bro. Like, why am I even struggling to stay here? Like, not on some melancholic shit, right? Just like the fact that it's like, if it's gone, it's gone, bro. Let me just
You're not too worried about it.
I'm not too worried about it.
That thought comes in my head when, like, especially like a good moment happens. If you around, like, maybe other people experience it. You could be around your family or your friends, or something just good happened. That moment, everything
other
clicking.
People, not having them in my life no more. Just thinking, if they're gone, that was it.
Yeah, or like,
to me,
somebody who just passed away, and you're just like, damn, like,
it's like that's it.
Yeah, like it's kind of a like kick. Wake up, nigga.
Me, I'm just like, if it comes to me, I'm just like, if he comes, he comes, oh.
Yeah. Right now, I'm in a bad situation because, like, for my family, because, like, my dad's brother passed.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, may God rest his
Our
soul.
condolences.
But this is a long time ago. Like,
I remember
like,
during
it's
COVID.
a month ago type shit.
Another one. I thought it was your.
Well, this is not on my mom's side. This is my dad's side. Oh. Yeah, like my dad's brother.
Yeah.
passed.
Oh. So it's your uncle.
Yeah. My dad hits me up. Yeah, like, yo, like I decided to tell, like, yeah, like your uncle, he passed away. I was like, okay, like, damn. He's like, yeah, called, like, you gotta call, like, like they're gonna, cause he was living in Italy.
Yeah.
They had to take the body from Italy back to Senegal. And he was just telling me, like, they're gonna do it at this day, and then they're gonna do the funeral and, like, l'enterrement. Yeah. And he was like, yeah, like, make sure you call the kids. I know the kids, I know my cousins. Yeah. I was like, bet. I got one of them, their number. Yeah. Right? Kind of makes me feel bad for not having, like, the others, right? Yeah. But still, I only have one. Because last time I went back, we saw each other again and we exchanged numbers. Yeah. And I forgot.
You forgot to call.
To this day. I forgot. I forgot.
It's like a month.
It's crazy, bro. Like, I spoke to my dad and he brought it up again, and that's when he came back to my mind for the first time again.
I bet you felt horrible.
Bro. Cause I'm just like, yo, bro, what if the rules were reversed? I would have felt some type of way that I didn't hear.
But you don't do it as soon as possible, cause the longer you leave it,
the worse it gets. I gotta call.
There's always power
and
in just
explain yourself.
them know.
Like tomorrow, if you could do it.
Yeah. I will. Today was a bad day. Today was just a bad day to call, cause then, like, because time difference. I gotta think about that too and shit. Like,
explain yourself, man. Like, let them know you've been having it hard as well.
Yeah, I just tell them niggas been busy, But I didn't forget purposely. I just smashed. It was just going on, and I just forgot. And, like, my brother reminded me too. I was like, fuck, man, like, shit, I gotta get on.
If they're reminding you, they're talking about it.
Yeah, people are talking about it. Yeah. When it comes to me, people are talking about it in my family for sure. Like, they're gonna want. Why haven't we heard? But my dad didn't make it seem like he was pressing me. He just reminded me type shit. Like, make sure you call. He even sent me.
That's how dads be though. It might be It might be like something, and he would play it hard, like give you the option.
Yeah.
But do it as soon as
No,
possible.
I will because yeah, like those are like I fuck with my cousins, man.
Alright.
But yeah, but
Let's
let's
get
not
back into positive
yeah,
vibes.
facts. We were talking about ending the year in a positive note, and we talking about death. I mean, it's inevitable. There's two things in life, maybe three.
Fuck taxes. I ain't paying that shit.
Hey man, don't say that over here, man. Don't say that over here.
I don't want no problems with the IRS.
I don't want no problem with the IRS, man. Let's not talk about, you know.
Get
But
me.
there's two things, man. In
So I
America,
come get
at
you.
least, taxes and death, man. We inevitable. And maybe who? Thor? Is it Thor? Not Thor. The guy with in the Marvel thing. You know me. I don't
he's
know none of them.
inevitable.
Thanos.
Thanos, yes. Thanos. That's those three. Yeah, inevitable. Very inevitable, you know. But yeah, but just, you know, guys, and you know, we end the year, man, in a positive note. Just end the year in a positive note, you know. Share time, you know. Share some time with your family. Spend some time with your family. Let them know you love them, man, you know, because you never know when they're going to go.
Oh, when you gonna go?
Or when you gonna go, cause shit, I could be talking right now, and the next second I go like this, nigga be like, yeah, well, he sleep, bro, don't worry, but I'm gone. You know? So, but let's not think about that, yeah. Just word of advice, and be careful in the New Year's, man. You know, have
Drive
fun,
safe.
drink responsibly. If you drunk, don't drive. Take Uber. You have Uber.
This is my rule, bro. Don't die the first day of the new year. If you feel like, oh, yo, you gonna celebrate this shit. Just don't go past your point. You feel me? Go like maybe 20% before you hit your breaking point. You know, so that you can remember it for tomorrow and be like, all right, I survived the first day of the new year. Let that be the goal, everybody. Survive the first week of the new year. You know, let everything just go smooth.
Right, you remember when everybody were going crazy in 2012 because they thought that was it. It was the end of the world.
The comet come in and blow you. Who knows? Maybe they just calculated on that thing coming in probably 2 decades.
Yeah.
I don't know about y'all, but like when 2020 hit, I got hyped, bro. I was like, yo, like this feels different.
Yeah,
I didn't know COVID was about to
that
slap
was the
all of us in
beginning.
the face, bro.
I can feel it in the air.
Months later, bro.
Bro,
2 months later, and yo, bro, it was crazy how like we were talking about it, and he was like, "Nah, bro, it's nothing. Don't worry about
You
it."
know, we went to that party in Long Island for 2020 New Year's with Derek. Yeah, and we celebrated over there, and like I was like, yo, this year is about to feel new. It feels good.
Yeah, and it was new for sure.
2020, bro.
It was new. We didn't know what the fuck
I was
happened.
like, new decade.
You know, 2010.
New disease, new virus.
Like that Meek Mill song, it was like, I could feel it in the air. I was like, yo, 2020 to 2022 is bad.
Nah, 2032.
Bro, there was the
2020 was definitely, if any type of Meek Mill song, it would have to be Dreams and Nightmares, bro. It was low key, you feel me, in 2019, you feel me? And then 2020 hit, and that nigga said, hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought I was finished.
That's how.
And
that's how the
19
big felt.
continued.
Yeah.
I mean, we were in 2020, but 2019 really continued.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop making Corona jokes, but that Corona really said that, bro. He came back and like did a fusion and became a whole new person.
A whole new thing, bro.
The new year came and it transformed, bro.
Facts. That new year transformed to the old year.
It was no longer COVID-19. It said, call me Omnicron, son. What are we, Transformers or something, like Decepticons, bro? Come on.
Call me Omnicron.
Yo, where did that name come from?
Dr. Fucci, nigga.
Yeah.
Fauci.
Yeah,
Dr.
Fauci,
Fucci?
whatever his name is, bro.
But yeah. But oh man, yeah, man. It's the new year. It's the new year, man.
Yeah, so hopefully 2023, you know, David Beckham,
Yep.
and, what's his name? Malcolm Jr.,
Who?
Said David
Michael
Beckham.
Jackson,
Messi.
Michael Blackson?
No, Michael Jordan, 2023. Hopefully we get blessed.
year.
Yeah, and blessed with the
Get a
23.
Jordan year. Give me some rings, man. I know a lot of women out there looking for some rings. If you're looking for a ring, come my way. I'm looking for somebody to give a ring to. You feel me?
Ring that ass up.
We locked in. We locked in for this new year, yeah. For this new year. But I want to come back to what you were talking about earlier with the music. A Boogie, that last album. Even me, I didn't hear it.
Cause my son make good music, bro.
I think for the most part nowadays, I think after I don't know which project he was when he was like this, with he had the what was the name?
Puppet, something like that.
He had the puppets, but he always has like artists.
Something versus artist, A Boogie versus artist or something like
Some
that.
shit. And I think
Me
it's
versus
the-
myself.
No, not that one. It's the project in which there was this song. What was the song name?
He got international artists, the bigger artists.
International artist. I think after that one, he started losing me a little bit.
Damn.
Yeah, international artist.
I would agree and disagree because I see right after international artists, he had Hoodie Season and Artist 2.0. And then within those, there was definitely some bangers in there.
Yeah, but
At least one or
some
two. I
songs-
just can't remember which ones, but there was, not saying the whole album was fire, but he definitely has some songs that people still play.
Yeah. I mean, the last one didn't do as great because every time A Boogie drops a song, you always hear like we in the Bronx, like you're gonna hear people talk about it, this, that, and the third. I barely hear anybody talk about his album, so like, I mean, maybe it's just because of my disconnect in like the new songs that are dropping lately because for the last 3 months, I've definitely disconnected myself from listening to like music like that, like especially like the type that we make when it comes to like Afrobeat and all. Like yesterday or like just today was the first time I started listening to Afrobeat again in a long time.
For real.
Yeah, bro. I've been listening to like R&B, like Bruno Mars, bro. I just be listening to that, and like so I've been listening to that the Pink Print. That's Nicki Minaj album in 2012. Like I remember that's like the first.
You're really trying to put yourself back in high school mode again.
Yeah. 'Cause I think there's something from that era that I need to
Rediscover.
reignite,
Reignite.
bring back.
Reignite.
Yeah,
There's a fire
for like the new project we were. I need to bring that back, and I'm just going through my old playlist and listening to old songs, not anything new. So like, it's been for me. It's tough for me to judge the A Boogie album because like I haven't heard it.
Which album did you guys listen to this year?
I can't name.
Did y'all
an album,
listen to the?
But I could say for like that song he did with Drake. Was
Did you listen to the Drake and 21 Savage album?
Yeah.
Alright, what would you rank that in like top albums of the year?
It was alright.
I give it like 7 out of 10. And I feel like 7 is a safe number because that's above average, so it's good. And 2, it's not like, it's like, we're going to put this on platinum. It just has some, tunes that people, meme songs, like, when I say meme, it's just like,
21, what you doing something for, man?
That meme's going to be social media, so, something that catch a vibe, like a tune that stay in your head, like a jingle, basically.
That's what he's good at.
Did you guys listen to, which one? I had, Kendrick Lamar dropped an album in 2022, right?
Yeah.
He did. Early on.
Of course, bro. Kendrick.
Yeah.
Great.
So that would be in the top 3, right?
Ain't much to say. Mr. Morale and the Big Stepper. In terms of like beat selection, yeah, definitely top 3.
Who, Kendrick?
Yeah, because you always expect Kendrick to kind of go out the box a little when it comes to his beats, and then there's always
that one track about the girl.
Him and the girl fighting, bro. Like that song is beautiful. Like these I'm pretty sure this is things that like these most men are dealing with their women. Having conversations, fighting this, that, and the third, left and right,
cheating on her and all that shit.
And it happens. But the way he like went about it, because the whole time we arguing the whole time, but at the end, I'm climbing the cheeks, cause bro, it shows a very toxic, like, to me, it shows a very toxic like relationship between a man and a female when it comes to the society that we live in America, bro. Because we argue just for that thrill of what makeup sex is. You see what I'm saying? Because, bro, a lot of women are like infatuated by makeup sex.
I never thought of that.
Makeup sex to them is the best thing because the nigga mad, she's mad.
Shit, I should fight them now.
No,
you.
it doesn't work with you, man. It doesn't work. Bro, that shit. I just said it was toxic, and you wanna fight?
She's like, I wanna get a taste of that.
What?
It stopped again. Yo, 30 minutes go by.
You wanna get a taste of that? You bugging?
30 minutes.
Now leave it. I just pressed it again. Just leave it.
Oh, okay.
You wanna get a taste of makeup sex?
No, I mean,
You've never had a taste of it,
bro, because I've never been in like a lot of toxicity.
Okay, so you need to experience it for sure. It's a whole nother world. A whole new world. It's a whole new world, bro.
Yeah.
You need to experience it, but I don't want you to experience it then end up liking it.
True.
Because it's gonna be addictive.
Bro, that's bro. I won't say not necessarily, but it might happen. It depends on who you with.
Everybody enjoys it, but what I feel like what Mo trying to say is that you shouldn't then change your actions to go look forward to more of them times.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for a shorty who I'ma just argue with all the time, so we could argue and then have makeup sex, because the adrenaline it's different. It's
Be like yo, I know best way to have some makeup sex. Valentine's Day come, you argue with yo, don't get her shit. Be like, nah, yeah. The next day, I'm sorry. You feel me? I'm sorry. Have the flower, the bear, come people sing in the background.
Quickest way to have makeup sex, but also the quickest way to lose a bitch. But that's what I'm gonna say. Valentine's Day, you don't play with it like that. Yeah. If your shorty's understanding, yes, you could play a joke. And then, the next day. But you're not going to play a joke because it won't work. You shorty will be on your phone blasting it 24/7. Where you at?
Damn.
Where you at? I need my chocolate. I need my teddy bear. I need all these useless things for one day where I'm big. Shorty, I'm with you for 265
so dirty.
years.
When you said I need my chocolate, I was thinking of something else.
See? It's a double entendre. I'm glad you got it, but don't always drift there, bro. But yeah.
What's understood shouldn't
even be said. In Wolof, man, wax bu egg dafa ko mom.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Pac-Man, don't look for makeup sex.
No, I was just joking, man. Yeah. I'm gonna role play it.
Yeah, but that Kendrick Lamar song, beautiful. To me, when it comes to like artistically, that's my favorite song of the album.
Yeah.
But then there is the other song. I think it's called N95. It was called By the Mask or some shit. Why isn't the melody coming into my head? Fam, I gotta find this. No. This one, Rich Spirit. Rich Spirit to me is my favorite song. If the song with him and that shorty going off, if that song wasn't there, Rich Spirit would have been my top song in there. I fuck with the beat. This nigga, boom. I fuck with that. I fuck with that beat a lot. That for me, if an album was gonna stand out for me, maybe because I'm a producer. I'm half a producer. Sometimes that's why that beat gotta do something to me.
Yeah, I feel you.
For me, for anything to stand out, and a lot of those beats do stand out to me. But there's those two that they do it for me. They really these are some fire beats. So yeah, his album is definitely top 3. I mean, New York Times just came out and said that he's the best rapper of his generation. Do you agree?
This generation, I thought it was.
His generation. I wouldn't say this generation. Okay. This generation now that we in ain't no best. I don't know who's the best. I mean,
I agree with it. He's a great lyricist. I wouldn't even be comparing him to the rappers because what his real gift is it's his lyricism and his poetry. Like the nigga is a poet at first, like a speaker.
Yeah.
You feel me? Basically like
He's
a
like
griot.
spoken words type guy.
Yeah, when I think of Kendrick, I think of like in like cultures and stuff, storytellers. Like he's our generational griot. You feel me? Like he really talk about what's going on in the world and like maybe things that go through identity, like race
That
identity and
Nipsey
shit like
Hussle
that.
song, bro.
Yeah. See,
That was crazy.
that was real storytelling right there. You're right.
Yeah. Nah, Kendrick
Search up
is
what griot is. GRIOTS.
Yeah. Nah, you're right. He's definitely modern day griot for sure. You know, it's not like the African way where they go to weddings and sing your grandfather's name so you give him money. These guys actually talking, saying stuff that like we could take in and also think about, So yeah, Kendrick is nice. Kendrick is nice. J. Cole is nice.
Any other?
J. Cole dropped an album this year? I don't think so.
I don't think so. No. Eddie.
No, he did.
Some stuff here.
did.
Yeah.
Early.
I think early he dropped something.
I love Amari from that album. Amari is my favorite song from that album. I forgot the name of the album though.
Oh, and he dropped a single too.
What's the name of the album?
The album? Oh, he didn't drop this year. He dropped the off season in 2021.
Off season.
Yeah. But it's crazy how so was it in 2021 when he did that LA Lakers freestyle when he bugged out? In 2021?
I thought it was this year. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Because I've seen it a lot around this year. I thought he dropped something this year. But if he didn't, Kodak dropped. Kodak always drops.
He dropped Gremlin this year, right? Gremlin came out this year.
Gremlin, I think.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
That
last
hit.
year. Yeah, but the problem with most artists nowadays, bro, is that, like you just said, they have couple gems in their albums. The album, I feel like they don't compliment it. Like the songs don't, like it's like you hear a song like this here, a song like that over there, and it's just like, it sounds more like a mixtape than an album. I don't know. I think
They put more work into the cover than the cohesion of the songs.
Yeah.
Nowadays.
Yeah. And so it's hard for, I mean, I don't know, it's hard for me to talk about like top albums like.
But what was your favorite? Just pick
My
one.
favorite album
Yeah.
of this year's.
Yeah. It could be not. It could be.
It wouldn't be an album. It would be an EP.
Who would that be? What about you?
My favorite album of this year.
Yeah.
I can't think of it.
Perhaps Burna Boy. Anyone?
Not his album.
That album wasn't.
You know, nah. I got one. Like one that new artist that came up. Mo put me on to this nigga to Vic Tony.
I was just gonna say.
My son, bro.
Yes.
This year, you feel me? Accident just hit the airwaves.
bro.
Going on. Son doing wild, bro.
Go. If you ain't hear this guy's EP that called The Outlaw, like listen to the Outlaw, listen to everything else. Vic Tony is nice, bro. Yeah. His EP, The Outlaw. So that's how I was telling you about the song Soweto.
Yeah.
Yo, that's not the best song in there. There's Colo Mental, which was the single of that EP. Yeah. Colo Mental, Colo Mental, Colo Mental, Colo Mental, Colo Mental, Colo Mental. I like bro. Apollo's not. That whole EP is a no skip. We used to that when I found out about that EP, it was like nonstop replay. Replay nonstop the whole time. Nah, yeah. Vic Tony's for sure. That would be my favorite, not album but EP project that was dropped in 2022. And it's Afrobeat, guys. It's Afrobeat. Afrobeat is the wave. Being African is becoming a trend.
True.
In America, there was a time,
And all around the world, man. Look at my boy Rema. That song, "Calm Down" came out like 8 months ago, and people are now like it's picking up right now, even more like
because of TikTok. But the whole
they got Selena's version
because of Selena's version.
Yeah,
and I love Selena Gomez, beautiful woman, great singer, but she ain't that song was trash. Yeah,
"Calm Down" was trash. Oh, her version was trash.
Her voice on it was not the way because
That's
I
how it
don't
be
know.
with like most African songs though.
Yeah,
Like
that's
the
not her
Afro
vibe.
beats, like the other
But
guys
you would-
come out
you
and
would-
they don't fit.
You would think a Spanish shorty would be able to, you know, but she's not even that Spanish.
What you mean? Shorty,
Shorty is Spanish, but she couldn't fit. Like Afrobeat is close to reggaeton. It's close to.
You know,
Yeah, I feel like she could have had more
You could have a better verse, dog. Like
more suave with it.
Yes.
A layer of like coolness with it, you feel me?
Her voice.
She tried. She tried when she said calm down, but it was not hitting. Yeah.
It makes me cringe, yo, man. There be things walking whenever I hear that.
I just
Like I
Bieber
ain't even gonna try to
version.
like I understood what Mo said.
The Justin Bieber remix of O'Malley song.
Understand?
Understand?
Terrible too.
What I will say is like, yeah, when I heard "Calm Down" with Selena, it's just like, it sounded like like you said, Justin Bieber shorty was singing it if she was even a singer, bro. Like she didn't bring no flair, no spice to it, bro. We got a whole Nigerian nigga bringing his accent to the song. Selena, come on, you speak more than one language. Like you could have thrown in your
Thank
accents,
you.
the way you
Thank
pronounce
you.
your word. You know how to switch words up. Come on.
This is why I was saying she's more white than she's Spanish, because there was no hint of her being Latina in her. Like there was no hint.
Did y'all hear the what's that girl who was with Harmony? The one who was with
that
Shawn
group
Mendes?
of five.
Yeah.
Oh, something Bay.
Camila Cabello. She
I don't
made
listen to that shorty,
She made
so-
a remix to
I don't know too much
it's
about
an
her, bro.
Afrobeat song. Look it up, quick. It's an Afrobeat song that's popping right now, and she made a remix to it, and people are saying it in it. Look it up.
Camila Cabello.
Closer?
Yes.
Oh, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. She's gonna ruin this shit for me.
But I'm not.
Actually, I want to see it. See, when you keep things away, they want it more.
Nah, that song wasn't it.
Word, nah.
It's like even the Chris Brown version of
Mona Lisa, terrible. I love Chris Brown.
Nah. I feel like out of everybody, that's their take on it. Out of everybody that was remixing popular African songs, my son Chris Brown is a singer, bro. Yeah, of course he will never sound like African, but my son did his thing on that. That shit was good. That's an American version, you know, without the accent. It was good, bro.
Yeah. He came close. I'm not gonna
But
lie.
if you already heard the original, like you don't really need Chris Brown version.
He came close. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, no,
I
I
personally
hate it,
don't. I
but
personally
it's-
don't
no,
like
no,
it.
the
I like
issue-
the original
the
version.
issue is the fitting together. It don't fit.
I think, but
No,
out of
like,
everybody, he did the best to try to fit.
It's not his first time on an Afrobeat song. He did stuff with
He was
Wizkid
with
and
Davido with
pardon.
the blow my mind. But
Yeah.
Davido is kind of it's easy to be on a song with Davido.
Because it's not typical
'Cause-
Afrobeat.
Thank you. And he's not that great of a singer.
No.
You feel me? Chris Brown will always pick up that song. You feel me? Make it better. Like Davido is just yelling on that beat, bro. To me personally, I don't rate Davido. My Naja people, don't come to me, don't come over here. You feel me? You know what? You know what? Davido is number one.
Sorry. He paved the way for most people, so we got it.
We could say a lot of people paved the way for most people when it comes to the Afrobeat coming in here. We forget about P Square, bro. P Square had songs with Rick Ross, bro. Maybach music. Yeah. We forget about these things, bro. Like Davido ain't just the one. You feel me?
The first
and even
song-
if he paved the way, you know who? If he paved the way, you know who split the ocean? Burna Boy
Right. But
and Wizkid already split.
The
ocean.
first
For a burger.
the first
Well,
Afrobeat
yeah.
song I remember popping here in the US. That or a collab with like a big international artist was Akon featuring what's that song? Chop My Money.
P Square.
P Square.
Yeah, cause
And that-
I don't care. Yeah, it's P Square.
That song
Yeah.
is
See,
the
that's how you know you got a banger when you just say one thing, come back.
Yeah, bro, that's a banger.
So I was like, oh my god, for the first time, even though Akon is African,
yeah,
like,
there was a
it was like an American artist. Akon is African, but like we see him as a big superstar in
From
America. Yeah.
Nah, yeah. Nah, I don't. That's why me, like, I'll give it to my Niger people when they do that and they be like, yeah, like, my guy, yeah, Davido is the one, yeah, bro, like, we got it, we understand, you feel me? He was in Atlanta making music, you feel me, when he was younger, and they sent him here to go to school, and he didn't. You feel me? They'll send him the money. He will go buy equipments and like do music. You feel me? We get that. You was here doing all of that. You feel me? We could say the same thing for Akon. He was here doing all of that. So Akon didn't pave the way for nobody in Senegal, bro. That nigga did his own thing. And Davido did his own thing, but it was beneficial for him to do his own thing within the fine lines of he could get out of his country, but everything gotta go back there.
Yeah.
Music and everything.
Yeah.
You feel me? Akon didn't do that. Akon stayed here and made his shit over here. He couldn't do it over here, so he had to go make it over there first. And even when he was making it over there and all of that coming up, P Square was over here making songs we made by music and Akon and all of that. You feel me? Like, he knows artists. He knows a lot of them for sure. Definitely, he knows them all in the music industry. I'm pretty sure.
And maybe
Especially the fact that he was in Atlanta, bro. He was in Atlanta doing all that.
Probably the fact
You're gonna get to meet people.
he's not as super rich to play the.
Exactly, billionaire. You feel me? Obviously, he don't care about it. Oh, I wanted to make my own, but it didn't take away from the fact that you had a leg up on people.
Yeah.
It still doesn't, and it doesn't take away from like everything he did too, and he still does, bro. He still, I think he's still top 3 for sure. I don't think he's 2. I don't think he's 1. If top 3 in Niger for me, yeah, I'll give number 1 to Wizkid, all because he's the Justin Bieber of Afro music. He's the nigga been doing it since he was 15.
Yeah.
15 years old, we already knew who Wizkid was. So I'll give him number 1 for that. Burna Boy, he's if we talking about paving a way, Davido, he split the ocean. Nigga, Davido ain't have nobody sing last. Now everybody go chop breakfast.
I
Nobody.
see some Tubabu people out here
Like,
singing
bro,
that shit, bro.
Calcutta everywhere. They're doing it. You feel me? Yeah, out here doing it. You know?
Yeah. He did pave the way, and I feel like with that's also like go hand in hand with the definite acceptance of the African culture, especially in this day and age. But I won't even generalize it to the African culture, because within that, people are only picking and choosing because the African culture is a diaspora at the end of the day, bro. It's more than one country.
Yeah.
But people really, honing in, and which I still appreciate too, still to a degree, they honing in into Nigerian culture, understanding that. But there's
a whole
lot more
variety of
with
cultures.
similarities, but also their own differences.
Yeah.
It's just the Nigerian thing is just that they're more marketable with everything. Because they don't.
They also speak English.
And thank you.
African countries that speak English is much easier for, at least for entertainment stuff, to break into.
Yeah.
Like, Malak couldn't break out in America. I always say this. It will not break out in America.
Did waves
You
in
will never
Africa.
understand what we're talking about.
Even in France, I think a lot of
You feel
people.
me? It doesn't break out like that over there either,
No, but like it did. Like they would go
A little
there
bit.
and do concerts.
Yeah. Yusuf Nur would do that. You
Yeah.
know? They would go do all types of stuff that they need to do or to make their money. But if you go to this concert, who are mostly there, bro? It's our own people.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of them over there working. They will leave. They will be in Marseille, leave Marseille to go to Paris to watch Youssou N'Dour throw a concert in Bercy. You feel me? But yeah, man, we just kept going. But yeah, it's time to stop this, man. We've been out here. We've enjoyed this
How are
first
we planning
episode, man.
to do this?
Going forward, how we plan to do this? So this one will go down on the first, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's the plan.
That's the plan.
Yeah,
That's
And,
a Sunday. We could drive every Sundays.
every Sunday. I fuck with that idea. Some days everybody got off,
Yeah. We could drive every Sunday, catch us every Sunday.
take a quick quick hour out your day.
Yeah.
Listen to this shit while chilling.
Hey, you know, quick 35 minutes. We going
And yeah, every 2 weeks, once every week.
yeah, that you know, as we go, there'll be more. There'll be more that will be coming your way.
Yeah.
You know.
We got the goal is to hit weekly so that you have some content to watch. At the moment, it might be bi-weekly, but the goal is really to hit weekly.
Yeah. Yeah, the goal is to hit weekly.
Yeah.
At the moment, it might be bi-weekly, but the goal is to hit weekly. That shit, man.
We've done a lot tonight.
Yeah, man. We had a good night's of work, and yeah, man.
Facts. And if we didn't truly introduce ourselves, once again, I'm Mac. This is Mo right there.
Paco,
This is
yeah.
Paco. You feel me?
Yeah,
AKA
man.
Pacquiao, home. You know.
Word up, and yeah, as we go along, you get to know us a little more.
Yeah.
As we peel these onions, these onion peels off, and show who we really are.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you
Yeah, you gonna get who we really are. So
I'm pretty sure you guys figured out some part of us today.
Your African brothers, man. Just think of us as your African brothers.
Word, and yeah, man. If you stumble down to this link, man, yo, and stumble down to this video, click subscribe, man. We're gonna bring down these videos down the description box. There'll be everything that you need when it comes to socials, man. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, man.
Yeah,
Make sure you
IG,
follow us all
Twitter,
of us
YouTube,
over
we
there,
on all
man.
of it.
You feel me? Soon we gonna set up our link for Patreon, get our Twitch stream going up. That way we're gonna start doing some live streams real quick. You know, that way you could catch us there, you feel me? And everywhere it will be Laughin Thru Life podcast, man.
Yes,
You
sir.
feel me? Laughin Thru Life podcast with your boy Mo.
Mac, you're in.
Paco over here.
Back, man. We'll see y'all next time. Have a good one. Peace.
Peace.
Gotcha, bitch.